Hey everybody, playing some Legends today. We've got 4 Skrells, 3 Athalias, 3 Go for the Throats, couple Maliras, couple Adelines, a Gix, 2 Ren and Realmbreaker, new addition from the set, 2 Glissa Slayer, 2 Elish Norn, 2 Shieldred, a Ratadribic, 2 Ajani, 3 Athalia, 2 Ao, a Galta, and a Vraska. Overall, the deck was really powerful with the newest additions of Thalia, which it makes your opponent's non-basic lands come into play tapped, so it slows them down for mana, and on top of that, their creatures come into play tapped, so you can actually keep beating down with some of your big beefy threats. Maybe draw some extra cards with the Glissa. Ren was pretty decent, making a 3/3 with haste, and on top of that, being able to mill and potentially return some bombs like a Shieldred, an AO, things like that get milled, excuse me, and Galta was actually pretty decent. We got to play it, and it essentially won us a game where we were able to just deal like a huge amount of damage with it and kind of finish the game off. But overall, I thought that the deck was super fun. I think that there's still just a ton of ways to build Legends. Let's go jump into some games and have some fun. On the play here, gotta take a mulligan. This is a lot better. I think we put a Johnny back. It's a little bit awkward, but we kind of have a curve. I guess like this isn't the craziest card, but it does like slow them down a little bit. Yeah, maybe it was a Johnny. Does a Johnny get a creature? Yeah, it does. I guess it's okay. That's like fine. Now we're kind of like a little bit screwed though, I guess, because we won't be able to cast a Thalia unless we draw land. Adeline's pretty good though. Pass it back. I mean, this card just kills anything in combat. That's how I feel, yep. Oh, we hit Ren, but we can't play it. I think we're just gonna get in with Adeline. And we'll pass it back. We have a go for the throw if they have like a Cathar or something like that. We're probably just gonna kill the Lancer because it's a lot of damage. Like, that card's pretty strong. Yep, that's fine. They probably have another Knight. Wow, they actually have the removal spell. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm just gonna removal spell them back. It wasn't really worth it now to hit them for some damage, but it is what it is. We hit a Thalia. Yeah, we're just gonna pass it back in case they try to do the same thing again. That was pretty good. Pretty good. His first strike is one that I entered. Okay. Yeah, and it comes to play tap because of Thalia. That does too. It's not a May. Don't swing with new Thalia. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, we did hit some lands. What if we swing, sack the Skrelv to draw, play Realmbreaker, get the Skrelv back? I guess Realmbreaker would die. Pass it back. Yeah, this Ngissa is like Glissa, excuse me, is pretty nuts, right? Like, it's pretty strong. Death Touch, First Strike, pretty OP, honestly. Alright, Marshal of Zalfir. Alright, looks okay, though. We still have First Strike, Death Touch. Do they have something here? I'm not sure what they could have. A Ganjo? Oh, that we both have First Strike. That's fine. It is what it is. My turn. 6, 7. Ugh, that's rough. I guess we could just get this back. We'll mill a couple cards. Ooh, we hit Norn too whenever source and opponent control this damage to permanent control. Oh, that's pretty good. Did we just get back Norn? It's from among them. Yeah, I mean, we just get Norn, right? Seems pretty decent. Teferi Knights? Yeah, it definitely looks like Knights. And it could be the new Teferi. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Wow, they didn't tap it down? Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty big. They can swing out and then we block. Wow, that's pretty nuts, actually. We could mill to try to hit something good. Could be 5 times. Screech control, get double strike. Uptick. Let's just play Galta. It doesn't have reach. This might just die, so maybe we just mill. Get some value out of it. Ooh, Boseiju. Boseiju doesn't really do anything. Let's get another Skrelv. Just one tapped and attacking. Other attacking creatures. Okay. Yep. Oh, they're running a little bit out of gas. That's pretty good. Definitely not out of gas yet. They can kill the Ren, but then they'll lose 2 life, which I'm okay with. They're gonna hit us for 6, okay? So they go down to 14. Trample. So I think the play is to make Elesh Norn unblockable. We attack with both of these, they have to block. They could block here. Top sack. Thinking. We make a bunch of 1/1s with lifelink. They have to block here. We could also just make this here attack. They have to block here. They would kill the Elesh Norn, but then take the 2. We only make one? Oh, we needed to make the dino. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, they have to block the dinosaur. I'm pretty sure that's game. Because the Elishnorn just kills them. They don't have a way to pay for it. Yeah, that was a tough line, honestly. Alright, gonna be on the draw here with Abzan Legends. We can keep this hand's pretty good. Alright, we're going to keep this. Thalia is going to be great here. Ooh, hitting a Melee is actually really nice as well. Okay. Yep, just going to try to cast Thalia. Do they have a counterspell? Make disappear? We haven't seen it yet. Alright, they can't play it anymore. Gonna come in for damage first. Make them use their kill spell on it. Yep, that way now we can cast this Glissa. And it's fine. Let's see what they got for us here. Urabrask, pretty good card. Pretty good card. Pretty good. Alright, we're gonna try to hit here. They can block. But we both die? I guess we needed to play Melee first. I honestly wasn't expecting them to block, I'm not gonna lie. They wouldn't have blocked, I guess, if we played this, so I mean, getting rid of our Urabrask is probably fine. Are they just gonna play another one? Then we have AO to block. And get it back into play. Zeitfight, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Always a cheesy time here. Just come in for some damage, see what they do. Must have second copy. That's what I was thinking too, honestly. Let's play this though. What are we trying to hit? Thalia here? Or a Skrelb if we mill? I think we just uptick. Just uptick on this brushland. I guess we could have played this first in attack, so a little bit of a mistake on my end. Still learning the new cards, obviously. Ooh, when they have Scrutiny, that's definitely not good for us. But it looks like they're like a Storm combo kind of deck. Wow, we actually get this back, which is kind of funny. So we can still target our land if they'd go for like a Brother's Hood end or something. I have brought shame to the pizza parlor. It's okay, Grimswald, it's okay. We got this, alright? We got this. Alright, don't you worry. They're dealing this... Oh, I guess we needed to sack it. It doesn't really matter, like... Just doesn't really matter there. We'll play AO. Pump up this Plaza, hit them for 3, pass it back. And I just feel like we're pretty far ahead here. Like, we're definitely low on cards, but we have a Planeswalker, we have a Dragon. Making steady creatures. They're kind of just like drawing through their deck and not really doing anything. Looking for probably some combo pieces to their deck, honestly. Oh, Johnny's definitely a card. We'll play Malira. Okay, no response. We'll play a Johnny. We can mill. Yeah, we'll redraw here, actually. I like redrawing more. Hey, Stratostrone coming in hot with the raid. Thank you so much, homie. Yeah, let's put it to the bottom. Thank you so much, Strider. Really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope early access was great for you. You got to play with some awesome cards. I know you're not the biggest Standard fan. But yeah, these new cards are sweet. Definitely sweet. The set's awesome. Been having quite a bit of fun with it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this Vraska. Gonna try to come in for 5 here. Hey, Doot, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Seriously, Standard doesn't like you. Yeah, we're just gonna target this. This is gonna die. We'll get to use its ability. Look at our top 7. We'll get a Shieldred. We'll get an AO back. They might take 2 damage unless they have a way to deal with the Shieldred. Okay, they get Brotherhood's End, which kills the AO, but it doesn't kill the Shieldred unless they have another burn spell, which I'm okay with. Like, if they would just want to keep wasting burn spells on stuff, that's, like, fine. This is also going to deal some damage to our Planeswalkers, so we could almost lose them, but... Hey, Counterman in the house, what's up? Alright, able to take that down. Looks like we just overpowered our opponent. Didn't really have too much of an answer to what we had going on. We'll see you for the next one. Okay, gonna be on the draw with some Abzan Legends again. And the hand looks pretty good. Galt is a little bit pricey. But, you know, we play a lot of lands in the deck. Thalia definitely helps ramp a little bit as well. The 4-mana Thalia. Fortunately, Kaiju did have to mulligan there. Yep. I think it's Proving Grounds into Thalia from the Brush land. And then we can Sanctum into the Adeline. If we hit a 4th land, we can Thalia. Alright, they can't cast Fable. Alright, we'll cast Adeline here. Attack for 2, doing the usual Abzan start. We'll play Thalia here in a second. Combo. Oh, okay, you think it's combo. Alright. Yep, there's the Fable that we thought they might have, but couldn't cast. Ooh. Alice Norn is pretty good. Gonna swing out for some damage, no reason not to. Yeah, Thalia is kind of like an all-star against their deck. If they block a 1/1, they take 2 damage. So they're like in this weird spot where they don't really need to block. They could block the Adeline to take less damage. But, man, Elish Norn is really nuts, right? Alright, so they're going to discard some cards here. Okay, opponent's got 4 cards in hand. Let's see what they got. Yep, they're gonna kill the Thalia. Kaiju might have a blocker, but Elish Norn just... Yeah, Elish Norn just does so much work. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. This card is a lot nuttier than I thought it was. Like, Elish Norn's just so nuts. It's just so nuts. Like, yeah, we just swing out. And even if they block the 1/1s, they lose 4 life. Yeah, this card is way better than I thought it was. Like, when I first read it, I thought it was just okay. I was like, oh, that seems fine, but seeing it in action, this card's nuts. Looking for the latest comic book to add to your collection? How about the last card for that Magic the Gathering Commander deck? Well, the comic book stores got you covered.
Shop online at comicbookstore.tcgplayerpro.com or come in person at 30 North Main Street, Glassboro, New Jersey.
This video is brought to you by MagicJank.com, the spiciest cards for your sauciest decks. Buy and sell Magic the Gathering products and gear today on MagicJank.com.
Pizza people, are you enjoying the content? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit that bell icon as well. That way, anytime any of our new content comes out, you're able to see it right away. Hey, leave a comment down below as well. Tell us what you're going to play in the next event, or tell us what you're enjoying about the video. Don't forget, check out the description too. We've got tons of great content down below. And on top of that, we're going to have our tournament schedule too. So get in on it. Hope to see you.
Alright, I think we can keep this hand. We have turn 1 Skrelv. Into turn 3 Glissa. Maybe an AO later on. Okay, gonna lose that. Okay, we don't draw a 2-drop, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll have the Glissa. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Dustling. I'm sorry if I miss any follows. Yeah. Just gonna Glissa. Looks like they're Mardu things and stuff. We have Thalia, plus an extra land drop next turn. Ooh, Alishnorn, okay. They don't really have a good attack. Like, they'll get the treasure, but we'll just kill the goblin. Okay. I'm coming in. We'll pay for it. Oh, that's pretty good. Nice. So it comes into play tap. We have to sacrifice a non-token creature. You were thinking blow up the Fable because it's 1 mana? Yeah, maybe we did want to blow up the Fable. In hindsight, we are getting closer to Galta, though. Yeah, I was thinking keep Thalia. They get to copy the Goblin token. That's not really like a big deal. I think we just AO here. And then we... Man, I really want to play this to hit Galta. Ugh. I could really regret this. They're gonna flip Shelly. They can't flip it. We don't have 8 or more cards in our graveyard. I think I'm just gonna play this, and this doesn't have Vigilance. We'll just pass it back. Yeah, they can't flip this yet. They can have another one, but then we just sack the AO and try to get a shielded off the AO or something like that, probably. Like, we're gonna get to play Galta here pretty soon. This doesn't have Death Touch. It, like, the scariest part is what's in their hand, maybe. Like, they could have something crazy in their hand, and then... Like, we're definitely in some trouble. Alright, yep. I get to make a copy. It does come into play tap, though, because of Thalia. So, a little bit of a tough break there for Griffin, just because Thalia is kind of, like, preventing their cards from doing some things. I'm just gonna take the 2. We don't want to run into an Aganjo here as like a blowout type effect. We'd rather just take the 2 damage, move on. They still have 5 mana. Okay, they have Hazoret. It does come into play tapped. So all they have right now is a Shieldred, and we hit a Shieldred. I think we're just coming in with that. Yeah, we'll play Shieldred. Do they have a response? Not yet. They're going to lose 2. So Shieldred gets to drain a little bit. They do have something at instant speed, so it could just be like a reflection hold. Ren could have ramped me. No, it doesn't untap the land. It can find lands. Oh, I see what you mean though. Yeah, that's a good shout though. Like we could have gotten to the Galta. I thought about it. I just didn't really. I guess it's probably the better play, but it's more of like a high risk, high reward, right? Wow, they have an Atraxa they can play. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, they found Atraxa off the top. I think we just block. We hit a Malira. Malira's not bad. We'll get 2 creatures. They get to play Atraxa for free. It does come into play tapped though this turn. So that's definitely really good for us. Any creature they copy is going to come into play tapped as well. We have 3 cards in the yard. So we potentially have to try to find a way to win. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage available to us here. Ooh, but they hit a Go for the Throat, unfortunately, and a Fable, so they'll get to play both of those. But we do have Malira. So Malira's going to get to protect whatever they try to target. Yeah, you're right. They can only play 1 because of Thalia attacks. So Thalia ends up doing a lot of work here. Yep, gonna hit the Shieldred. Wow, we hit a Go for the Throat. That's pretty big there. That's pretty big. Do we just swing out? Alright, just gonna pass. They are getting closer to flip this. Yep. Getting close. Ooh, a Tali. That's pretty rough. Yeah, fortunately they hit another Go for the Throat off the top of our deck. Oh, but they can't do it because of Thalia. Thalia stops it. Yeah, they just can't do it because of Thalia. They can Blood Tithe. And Blood Tithe comes into play tapped. They can't copy anything. They could swing with the Goblin. Oh, wow, that's a huge draw. Huge draw there. 2, 3, 4. Make a creature and swing. Alright, pass it back. We have a Ganjo. They lose 2. They have 8. They can't flip the Atali because it's 9 and 2 life. Okay, Shieldred's pretty good. Good shout. Super huge shout there. Super huge. Really, really big shout there. Hearsay. Now we're less attackers, but if they copy Blood Tide, they still lose potentially because Blood Tide comes into play tapped. So they can copy. It gives them 4. They can kill Thalia. And we can still use a Ganjo. Shieldred just kills them though. Unless they top deck a removal spell. If they use a blood token, they die as well. They can't attack. I guess they're just gonna tap out. Okay. Alright. Wow, that was a crazy game. Yeah, that was just a crazy game there. Man, that Thalia put in some work. Like, that Thalia put in some work. I'm just attacking with the Thalia. I'm not even attacking with the Shelly. I'm not taking no crazy chances. Yeah, that was epic. Epic game. Great game there. I thought this deck was great. We had some really awesome games with it. It does really, really powerful stuff. The new cards, the new additions are really good. You can definitely see how good Thalia is there. Like, playing the extra land doesn't really matter, but tapping their creatures, having their non-basic lands come into play tap, that's huge. Especially as the turns keep progressing, as the game keeps going. But overall, I thought the deck was great. You can find me on twitch.tv 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We host 3 tournaments a month, all are free to play. You can find links to all those in the description below. Stay cheesy.